Hello everyone and welcome back to my B&B Everyday YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At the Precipice house, Steffi suddenly understands why Lee judged her family so roughly, someone able of luring her own family member. She says Poppy could have meddled him up for life. Thank God there are no lasting goods from what happened. Steffi says she isn't trying to play down it's obviously affected Finn emotionally. Poppy took advantage of him, is a medicine addict and the mama of a killer. This is the kind of person Poppy raised. I would have failed if it weren't for you, Finn. She needs him to know how important she appreciates him. You saved me and you've been there for me, so I want you to know I'm then for you. I love you. Finn cries, I love you too. So much. As much as he doesn't want to upset her, there's commodity differently he needs to tell her. Not long after I had been with her, she came to me and she told me. Steffi asks, she told you what? Finn agonizes, that she was pregnant. At Il Giardino, Carter eats pizza and reads his phone. Daphne walks by and remarks that she doesn't generally frequent pizza places, but for him, she'll make an exception. At the bar, Poppy drinks wine and thinks about Finn promising to tell Steffi the verity. Sheila asks, drinking alone? Let me guess, why your son Luna. Sheila pours Poppy more wine as she confesses that she's not typically a toper. She's right, it's about her son. Sheila thinks it must be hard knowing what she did. She tells Poppy that Tom and Hollis were like family to them, and now they're gone because of Luna. Speaking of family, Sheila will no way forget how Luna came after her family. The way she targeted her son's woman, and tried to kill her. Poppy didn't want to give up on her son, but she framed her for her crimes. Sheila tells Poppy that reform is possible. Look at me. Sheila goes on about the connection between mama and child. I know that bond, that connection you have with Luna better than anyone differently. I miss my Finn. Poppy tells Sheila that it makes her a little uncomfortable, the way she talks about Finn. He's her family's son. Sheila shares a connection with him that no bone differently does. You'll no way know Finn as privately as I do. Poppy spills her wine. Sheila cleans up and tells Poppy, we're both going through it. She complains about not being suitable to see Hayes. All I really want is a relationship with my grandchild. At their table, Carter tells Daphne her scent is magnific. He asks what she's thinking. She says, about you, and I saw Ridge at Forrester the other day. You saw him too. She suppositions it's eating down at him, taking the company down from his stylish friend. She's sure that when he's lying alone in bed at night, he's asking himself what this bring him. Daphne touches Carter's hand and says he's better than this. Much better. She can see the guilt he's feeling because she reads people well. She can see beyond the gates he's erected. You feel like a snake. Daphne still sees commodity extraordinary in him, a man with so important eventuality. At Bill's place, Remy recognizes Luna as the girl who killed 2 people and asks, you're supposed to be in captivity, right? Checking his phone, he realizes it's her. Luna Nozawa. She replies, in the meat. Remy notes there's no story about her release. Are you on the run or commodity? Luna laughs and says she's under house arrest, or in this case man's arrest. Remy gawps. You're saying Bill Spencer did this for you? He wonders if she's his. Luna clarifies they're just musketeers. He understands her better than anyone in the world, indeed her mama. Luna complains that it's really boring being boxed up in that house. Remy sensations that he was just reading her story the other day, and now he's there talking to her. He notes that talking to him is parlous. She laughs and says if he tells anyone she'd have to kill him. Just kidding. At the Precipice house, Finn explains to Steffi that when Poppy told him she was pregnant, she claimed he wasn't the father. Steffi supposition she didn't keep the baby. Finn says she kept it. Steffi supposition she must have given it up for relinquishment also, but asks, I do'n't understand, however, what does it have to do with us if the child wasn't yours? Finn shoots her a look and consummation dawns on Steffi. Because Poppy was lying. Finn nods and snoots and gashes. Yeah. Steffi gawps. You and Poppy have a child? Finn tells Steffi he just set up out. He wouldn't keep this from her. Steffi knows they're not blood related, but this is still sick. Poppy enticed a teenager, got pregnant and prevaricated about it. He got no say-so in anything, and Poppy just gave his baby down. Oh my God, Finn. There's a child out there, perhaps we should track him down. Perhaps he wants to know you. Finn says. I'm guessing that she presumably does. Steffy gawps. You have a son? Finn wails that he doesn't want to hurt her. He knows this will. Steffy promises she won't be hurt by this. He hopes she feels that way after he tells her. She asks, tell me what? Finn says that he just set about that his mama was so hard on Poppy because she tasted commodity was over with her family for times. She allowed. Poppy had an affair with his pater. So she ran a maternity test on Luna. Steffy frowns. Tom is her father. Finn says the test came back negative, and she'd formally run another test on Tomstar that showed he wasn't the father moreover. Steffy intones. Finn, what are you telling me? What's going on? Finn looks crazed as Steffy asks who his child is. Finn blurts, Luna's father is me. Steffy screams, no, no, oh my God. Steffy freaks Estual over Luna will get worse while Remy makes a big decision. At the Precipice house, Steffy will continue to spin out over the shocking news that Finn just delivered. Finn came clean about being Luna's father, so Steffy was downright affrighted as a result. Steffy may argue that Luna can no way know the verity since it could bring further peril to their family. Finn may differ since he formerly paid a visit to the captivity, putatively with the intention of coming clean to Luna. Still, Luna was no longer at that position when Finn tried to see her. The captivity officers are still stonewalling Finn on where Luna was transferred to, so Steffy should horrify indeed more formally she gets updates on that. Steffy may contend they've to figure out exactly where Luna is, and make sure she's completely secure. This whole situation will leave Steffy alarmed and dealing with some tough monuments of when Luna targeted her. Remy will have to make a decision now that he knows Luna's secret. Luna confessed about Bill Spencer putting her on house arrest at the Spencer Manse, so she's putting a lot of faith in a foreigner. Luna joked that she'd have to kill Remy if he dished, but the two of them have been participating grins and perhaps indeed some flying sparks. It's clear that Remy is intrigued by Luna despite how dangerous she is. Will that be enough to move Remy to keep quiet about Luna's whereabouts? At least for now? Remy may promise his lips are sealed and strengthen this moment bond he's formed with Luna. Of course, Finn's going to find out where Luna is soon enough anyway. Finn and Luna will have a stunning hassle when he arrives on the manse doorstep. Luna, Finn and Steffy will have further marvels to deal with, so we'll bring you prognostications on all the raising drama. Steffy and Liam are drooling down at the sandhouse. Steffy says she tries to keep Luna out of her head, especially with her being before bars. Liam questions whether she feels safe. Steffy notes she was close to being Luna's third victim. He'd done it formerly ahead with Sheila. She notes his frippery and says she can always count on Finn. Finn and Poppy are having a pressure-filled discussion about Luna. He says he can no way keep such a huge secret from Steffy. Poppy notes he still hasn't told her. Finn blames his schedule at the sanitarium, but Poppy thinks he may be keeping busy to avoid this delicate discussion. She thinks Finn believes withholding the verity is the only way he can ensure the durability of his happy life.